need people like you. We need people like you. We need you. We need your weirdness. This is my love letter, and possibly a word of encouragement and advice to other people who might just so happen to see this video, that naturally stumble across this video, unless you're subscribed to me and you're actually getting a notification, in which case, you're pretty cool. But, a love letter to me out of my own experience, so, like, me kind of talking to me, but also me talking to you too, because, like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyways, I always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I never had the equipment, time, the space, like the quiet place, the motivation, because I was literally still in high school and I was literally still with my terribly toxic parents, and I didn't have the confidence. Now that I'm an adult, things are much more different, and I cannot keep blaming my trauma or my insecurities on my inability to move forward in life. Ooh, that felt, yeah, that's a big one. We can't keep blaming our insecurities on our inability to move forward. So what you think you're fucking weird? So what you think you're fucking ugly? So what you think you don't have anything to say? Or you think people don't like you? Or X, Y, freaking Z? Or like you're not cool enough, you're not stylish enough. You totally are. You totally are. You just have to start thinking like you are. And I still struggle with this. Like, it's legitimately like a whole spiritual thing where I have to think, like, I can think all these things, or I can act like how I would want to be would dress. Like, act like who I want to be would dress. How would they act? What would they do? What would they say? Because I'm not 14 anymore. You know, I am a full-grown adult. And, you know, it's genuinely time to take off the mask and be who I am. Like, show all the stupid things that I love. Like talk about my favorite sweaters. This is one of them. This is one of my favorite sweaters. It has flowers that go all the way up the sleeves. Then it says Angel's Heart, and it's cropped. I have a tank top underneath because it's, you know, kind of cold in my house at the moment, actually. But, like, it's super cute, and the sleeves are kind of like a lantern sleeve. They're very nice. Super cute. I love fashion. And, like, I who cares? Like, you know, I've had some weird comments where people are like, kind of talking about, like, oh, you got too many clothes. What are you gonna do with that? You're right, I do have too many clothes. I'm not proud of it either, but I get so many things at the thrift store, I can't help it. And I still donate the clothes. You know, I've had the opportunity to be able to work with brands that, like, I have previously bought from and be able to collaborate with them and, like, receive clothes. Dude, that's not something to be ashamed of. That is not something that I'm gonna let other people make me feel ashamed of. Because younger me would have bawled. Younger me would not believe the woman that I am today. I am so much more confident, certain of myself. My style is impeccable. I am gorgeous and awesome and cool, and I have a lot to say. And even though I'm a total goofball, and I'm like mega ADHD, and I got a little bit of the tism, now that I know I have the tism, actually, that's a big one. But like, I might be a total scatterbrained, but I think I'm an interesting person. Now that I'm overcoming these different things and I'm healing from all these different things, it's like none of that matters anymore. Like, my insecurities don't matter anymore. Because if I want to reach and attain the life that I truly have dreamt of for all these years, I just have to go for it. What's the worst thing that could happen? Nobody sees it? Nobody sees it? Like, thank goodness it was a flop because nobody saw it. And if a bunch of people did see it, well then, whoa. There you go. Where we are in the world right now, we really need, like, authenticity. And people, like, we need, like, bitch, this is me screaming at my younger self. Okay, you're younger me. You're me. Like, We need people like you. We need people like you. We need you. We need your weirdness. We need your raw authenticity. We need your messiness. You're a freaking weirdo. And we love it. Because we're all weirdos. And we all just pretend that we're not. Because society's told us that we shouldn't be weird. Or that, like, your neurodivergence and your bubbly tenacity is, like, too much for the world. We need you. We need you so bad. Oh my god. People love you. People love you so much. And you just don't know it because you hide yourself. Like so many people. Oh my god, I'm gonna grab your little cheeks. So many people would love to see you, to listen to you, to connect with you. Okay? It's not about an idolization because that shit's out. Thank the gods. Okay? It's about community. We need community, man. We need friendship. We need community. We need camaraderie. We need, like, togetherness. Togetherness, man. And, like, you got it. You got that. You got that. You got the stuff, man. So do it. Ugh. Like, we need people who are just cool and fun and awesome and like themselves. We are in such a fucked up state in the world right now where, like, your humanness is valuable. No amount of AI or like pre-manufactured bullcrap personalities that's been shoved onto us by God knows what. Like, no amount could ever change that. Because it's the soul. Like, your soul. And it can never be replicated. Nothing can ever replicate it. No matter how advanced AI gets in the world, you can never replicate a soul. And that is a divine truth, my babes. Like, share your light. You are so wanted. You are so necessary. And you are so loved. And you have so much love to share to other people. Even if that love is talking about your damn favorite shoes. Yeah. That's simple. For reals. Like. So yeah. It's gonna be rocky at first. Your background is gonna be, like, kind of distracting. And the lighting's gonna be kind of bad. And your sound quality is gonna be kind of bad. But you're goofy. And you're cool. And you have a lot more to say than you think you do. You are so valuable. It's time you start acting like it. Because it's like you have this fear of success. Of, like, once I make it, how hard will I fall? Like, that's not how it works anymore. You can genuinely have what you want, and it can feel easy. The only time it's ever hard is if you're going against your heart. Is if you're going against what you want. Yeah, there's gonna be obstacles. Your camera's gonna want to try to glitch out on you. Okay? Your fucking mic's gonna be wackadoodle out of the butt cheeks. That's not even a sentence. That is not a phrase. I don't know what I just said. You're gonna have word vomit. And it's gonna be really awkward to look at a camera and, like, not know where to look. But in the end, you're gonna get better. And even then, you're still putting yourself out there. Even though it's gonna feel awkward to start with, just know that you're so supported in that. And all the people who watch you, who, like, pretend to like you, like all those weird little high school people that still watch your pages and then pretend that they don't, or all your little sneaky snake coworkers who watch your pages, or your ex-friends, or your freaking ex-partners, like, watching your pages because they're weird, because they can't handle the authentic you, the you that you want to be. An authentic version of yourself is not who you are now. It's who you are inside. It's this version of yourself that you dream of and you wish you could be. That's who you really are. Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't think about it. You wouldn't dream about it. You are the only one getting in your way. You are that person. You are hot. You are sexy. You are cool. You are fun. You're intelligent. You're quirky and you're clever and you're super relatable. And you are so full of love. And you got so much love to give. You're amazing. That's the real you. But those people, they only know you for how you used to be. They only ever knew you when you were wearing the mask. Whatever your mask may have been, whether it was insecurity or fear or trauma or all these other things that you were told, these illusions that you put upon yourself based on whatever that information may have been grown out of. They only knew you for that. So when they see you out there popping off, they're gonna feel some type of way. But guess what, sweet cheeks? That's not your problem. That's not your problem. Their projections of you are not your problem at all. The only thing that matters is you and how you feel and what you want to do with yourself. Because whether you're successful or not, whether you are happy and popping off or not, they're still gonna judge you. So you might as well win, bitch. Yeah. You might as well go the fuck out there and do the thing anyway. You're gonna look stupid. You're gonna feel stupid. But it is always worth it in the end. It is always worth it in the end. I love you.